A boy with Down syndrome is reunited with officers who found him in an attic. A boy with Down syndrome is finally reunited with officers who found him starving and locked in an attic. Today, our story is about a boy with Down syndrome who was found in 2010 in his family's attic to starve by the one person who was supposed to protect him. The boy locked in the attic. The boy in our story is Giovanni Govey Eastwood, who was 6 years old, yet his weight was equivalent to a 3-year-old. Sadly, the person who was to protect and take care of him, his mother, Rachel Perez, was taken into custody for having various outstanding warrants. The police managed to find her other children and transported them to a safe place. Unfortunately, Govey was still in their Kansas home's attic. According to Sergeant John Klingele, Perez gave them a made-up story that made them believe Govey was not there, but later, Sergeant would find him there. But for some odd reason, the officers had a feeling he's still inside, so they decided to search the house again. They began to call out his name, and eventually realized they hadn't checked the attic, and that's where they found him. Recalling the first time he saw the kid, Klingele said he looked like he was from a concentration camp. He was all skin and bones. On examination, we found he was a 6-year-old, but he looked so little like a 3-year-old. Govey couldn't walk and barely talked. He was covered in excrement and weighed only 17 pounds. The boy had severe health issues. The boy was starved and lacked nutrients. He had brittle bones and rickets. The fatty tissue on his bottom was all wasted away. Even the medical staff said had Govey not been rescued that night, he would not have seen the day, as per a report by Kansas City Star. He had no blanket, let alone any toys. It looked like he was just left there, and probably kept to be hidden from everyone else. Perez got what she deserved, and is serving an 8-year prison term for an attempt of murder due to the treatment she gave her child. A magical reunion. The officers who found and rescued Govey that night were reunited 6 years later, and were surprised to see his transformation. They said the kid is magical. Govey's great aunt and uncle, Stacy and Joe Eastwood, adopted Govey and both of his sisters. Govey's path to recovery was not easy. In the beginning, he used to sleep on the floor and would always be scared someone would beat him. He was scared of giving a high five for the same reason. But now he knows he is safe and with a family that cares for him. Eastwood said Govey is magical and knows how to bring out the better person in everyone he meets. The most beautiful meeting. Govey visited the officers in 2016 when he came to meet the officers who saved him, and to accept the honorary deputy title and to take the plaque awarded to him. Govey met the officers and thanked them for saving him that day from the attic. The officers were amazed to see the transformation of the weak and all-bones boy to the healthy 12-year-old boy that came in front of them. They said he's a hero. Govey's great aunt said he slept with the plaque in the night. It's totally unbelievable how a parent can treat her own child in such a terrible way. Thankfully, he was found by the officers in time and got to live the life he deserves. Please share this story on social media, as these officers definitely deserve a word of praise from everyone.